Beats Planet.
What's happening, y'all? Doski Woski, the Peasky Whiskies implied, Vosh Lombardi. Let's run it for the cardio. What else I got? That's all I got. Anyway, I ain't done one of these in a minute for y'all. I've done, the typical cowboy live joints. I dropped a little film. The Derwin James film is up. Go check that out. Haven't done a live joint, in a minute to interact with the people, to mingle with the folks. So that's what we're here to do, man. We're here to mingle with the people, talk to the folks. We have an assortment of topics that y'all want to touch on. This show can be long if you want it to be. This show can be short if you want it to be. But at the end of the day, we got Patriots versus Colts coming on in a little bit, in a couple shakes. We can break that down like Legos if you like. If not, this is y'all's show. My name just on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, there. But for the sake of consistency, let's hop in this chat box, see what's going on. Ain't nobody up in there. Where y'all at? Oh, for really the God, what's happening? Tristan Blake Ryan, salute to the Ryan's Report podcast. Y'all go check that out. Dominique, Dirk the Falcons fan. What's happening, Dirk? Dirk don't really jump in unless he either got something negative about the Cowboys or positive about the Falcons. What you got today, Dirk? Why you up in here? What you got on my 40, Dirk? Harry, D-Town Tex G, what's happening? Demetrius, Steve, Mike, yes, one 1100. Cowboy Legend, Whiskey. Colin, Josh, Lieutenant Dan, say, by the way, we lit just hit 2,800 fam. So salute to Lieutenant Dan and the unintentional grounding production, hitting 2,800 subs. Salute to you, sir. TT Nisha Mahomes, what's happening? Jalen up in here, what's happening? Yo, Nisha, how about Lit Pat though? Hey, Nisha, how about Lit Pat though? Let me put that headphone back up. How about Lit Pat? Bama Boy, Cowboy Legend, Mega Tyrone, Coconuts, D Davis, Showtime. All right, cool. So what I was saying though, what I was saying before I got a little out of control. This is y'all's show. You know what I mean? This is y'all's show. Vosh, this is the first time seeing you without a hat. Sometimes I sleep without hats. Sometimes I go out in public without hats. I'm just hat guy. I'm young and I just happen to be hat guy. Like I was saying though, this is y'all's stream. This is really a pre-Thursday night football stream. You know what I mean? So whatever y'all want to do, we can do that. The phone lines are open. 515-739-1285 is the number to call in. The access code is 309-104. I said it. It's on the screen. It's in the description. And it's in the chat box, all right? We got a lot of different places to get that number. 515-739-1285, access code 309-104. Call into the show. Let's see what we're talking about. Like I said, this show will be as long as you want it to be. It'll be as short as you want it to be. It's on y'all. A lot of stuff we could talk about today. We got Week 5 preview. Any game in the ethos you want to touch on, we can break those down like Legos. If you want to talk about who's winning, who won from Week 4, things like that. If you want to talk about who's less trash than we thought, I think the actual Dolphins are leading their division, which is quite interesting, but we play 16 games for a reason. There's Thursday night football. The Pats versus the Colts is coming up. If y'all want to do some fantasy football talk, we can do that. It's on y'all. Anime Dolphin just beat me in fantasy this week, so salute to him. I'm going to come back and beat everybody's ass on the back end, though. So let's see. We got a call up in here. Y'all know if we getting low on calls, I'll hop in the chat box, see what y'all talking about. But y'all know the priority is the phones, because that's what we do. I got a 601 number. Let's see what this is. 601, who this?
What's up, Botch? It's Nick.
I don't know why your name ain't pop up, Nick. Something must be wrong with my system. But what's up, Nick from Mississippi, the Titans fan? Let's run it, bro. What you got?
Hey man, you gotta thank me for beating your Eagles, beating the Eagles in your division
I ain't gotta
last
thank.
week.
I ain't
And
gotta.
Corey Davis finally showed up.
I ain't gotta thank you for nothing. The Eagles trash. They was gonna lose anyway. I tell you what though,
They sticking to it.
I'm really liking Mike Vrabel as a head coach, man. I'm really liking how he get his guys to play for him. I'm liking how he takes what he can get, and he pulls these fights out. Because honestly though, across the board, the Titans aren't as talented as they could be. But I like how Mike Vrabel, say that shit 5 times fast. Damn, how Mike Vrabel takes what he has and he makes it work.
Like, I was reading about, like a potential Coach of the Year award, but, they were talking split between him and Matt Nagy. I could see an argument for Matt Nagy, but it's gonna show later on in the year when Matt Nagy has to play those divisional games with the Vikings and the Packers when they in the hunt. And it's gonna really, come to play. Our division, the Titans division is definitely winnable. And the Colts, all Andrew Luck, and then the Texans and the Jaguars. But I mean,
I think
you can. There's an argument for both Matt Nagy and Mike Vrabel, and I mean all the other coaches. John? You gonna give it to John Gruden or Steve Wilkes?
Why the hell would you give it to John Gruden? Come on, goddamn. Matt Nagy has more talent on his team, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So So I mean, in that case, like, I would give it to Vrabel, but you know how politics go. So we'll see.
What do you think about that Steve Wilkes hire? Looking at it now, do you think it's on him, or do you think it's on like Mike McCoy? What's the name of that offensive coordinator?
I don't know shit. It's too early. It's too early. We play 16 games for a reason. I have a better answer. Week 17. I can't jump to conclusions, fam. You know me, man.
Jump to conclusions.
Come on, man.
But it's a whole bunch of good games this weekend. I'm ready for that Jaguars and Chiefs game. I'm ready for that Jaguars defense to get exposed. Like they're extremely overrated. I can't wait.
I don't think they're overrated. I don't think they're overrated. I just think first of all, Pat nasty, dog. Like Pat pass.
Okay. I might really want to reframe my statement by saying Pat is better. That offense is better than that defense. Because offense. I think what we're seeing in football this year is offense beat defense now. Like we used to say, defense wins championship. I think it's offense. Like you're not gonna win with a good defense in a run game. Now you're gonna win by throwing 400 yards a game, and like everybody gets a touchdown.
I'll tell you what, man. The problem with the Jags versus the Chiefs, if you're gonna beat the Chiefs, it ain't like the Chiefs it's not like their defense is nasty, but you gotta score some points to beat the Chiefs, dog. Like you gotta get into the upper percentile of points if you think about beating the Chiefs, and I don't even know if Jacksonville built that way. So we'll see.
Yeah, they just built around, they remind me a lot of the Cowboys, when they were drafting, they were building around Zeke, running the ball downhill, getting the ball, with Leighton Vander Esch, trying to create more turnovers, with that nasty pass rush. Like, I was thinking about this, like, right before I came on. Imagine if somehow y'all got Ed Oliver. Imagine pairing him with the pass rushers y'all got now. I was just thinking about that.
Hey man, come on, man! Don't even say stuff like that, bro. I ain't say stuff like this. Ed Oliver, bro. Ed Oliver.
I mean, it's gonna be not to and you say you don't jump to conclusions.
Right.
Think about the draft class that's coming out. It's gonna be a fantastic class for running backs and pass rushers this year. Like, think about all these. Have you looked at any other running backs this year? I know we hadn't talked about college football this year. It is so many good running backs. I can name a solid 5 that's going to be maybe in running back 2s or maybe a starting running back in week 1 next year.
Sure. Based on preliminary, what I've been looking at is looking running back heavy. Is also looking receiver heavy. Don't sleep on the receivers.
So many good wide receivers.
And I think as far as pass rush, I think the pass rushes are very top heavy. But like I say, it's real early. But go ahead.
Yeah, I think the Titans going to be looking for a wide receiver in the first round. I'm not really sure who we're going to be getting, but that's just my basic, understanding of it. But yeah, I can't wait for. That's my favorite time of the year is the draft. Like, I can't wait to see all these new running backs coming out. Well, that's basically all I got.
So let me ask you this, Nick from Mississippi, the Tennessee Titans fan. So, like, you out on Derrick Henry or what?
No, of course not. I think if I'm out on anybody, it's Jonnu Smith. Like the new tight end that's supposed to replace Delaney Walker. Like, you should have saw a fantastic third down play that Marcus escaped the pass rush. You know, all those fantastic pass rushes the Eagles have. And
you better shut up. You better shut up. Okay.
The pocket collapsed in seconds, and he escaped. And he found Jonnu Smith in a corner for a first down. He dropped the ball. Like, the Titans they like a top 5 in drop passes, and Jonnu is a reason.
I remember once upon a time, Jonnu Smith and Tajay Sharp was gonna like change the world, man. Like, what the hell happened?
Tajay is okay. He's a reliable slot receiver, but other than that, I mean, he's not going to change anything. He's good in the red zone and first downs, but other than that, he's not going to do much. If you're a Corey Davis fantasy owner, I'm talking to you. You better start him. Well, probably not this week because they're playing against the Bills and Tre'Davious White is going to be going head to head against them. But we're going to be giving him the ball.
Hey, y'all better start Corey Davis. Not this week, though, but y'all better start him that. I feel you.
Unless you want to take the bet against Tre'Davious White. But still,
smoke Trey White.
Him and Deion Lewis getting the ball.
That's all you got for the show?
Last thing I want to say is Derrick Henry's going to turn around the second half of the season. Like, he's just been struggling. Like, if people are already turning their back against him this early, then it's pretty ridiculous. I don't know what to tell you.
You know how football fans do. You know how football fans are, man.
Yeah, they're pretty impatient. He did better in that exotic smash mouth crap last year, running the ball right down the middle. But yeah, and he's not a third down back, which Deion Lewis is way better at doing. But yeah, that's all I got.
All right, Nick from Mississippi, appreciate it. Thanks for calling in, bro. Doski Woski.
All right.
La da 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 da. BJ Slugs Beat says PFF says Josie Jewell is the best rookie linebacker. What are your thoughts? PFF. Let's see who we got. We got Johnny from Carolina. What's up, Johnny?
What's up, Watch? Doski Woski.
Doski Peasky Whiskey, man. Wake up. How you doing?
I just want to talk about who said Josie Jewell was the best rookie. I think Darius Leonard better than Josie Jewell.
PFF says that Josie Jewell is the best rookie linebacker. BJ Slug Beat says.
Okay, well, I want to talk about. Do you think the Bengals will continue?
Time out, Johnny. Johnny, time out. Wait a minute. Hey, Miss Russell. All right, go ahead, Johnny. That was way more important. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Do you think the Bengals are going to keep up their success, or do you think they're going to get exposed?
I noticed that the Bengals are letting it fly a little bit. Are you a Bengals fan, sir?
I just like football.
That's real talk, dog. That's real talk, man.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Okay. Let me look up the Bengals' remaining schedule. I think that's going to be very important. They're playing the Dolphins this week. I need to watch some Dolphins games. I haven't really been doing that, and I don't really know how good or bad the Bengals and or Dolphins really are playing. But there was a piece of me that felt like the Bengals had a better chance in the North because I did feel like Pittsburgh was going to fall off because of it was just getting real dumpster fiery up in there. Ben talking about he don't want to play, and Le'Veon not really getting his money. You know what I mean? Brown doing better than jiu-jitsu.
I don't even know what's going on with them. But
yeah, me neither.
But before the season started, everybody was predicting them to go to the Super Bowl, and I'm like, I can't see that happening.
And you know what? That's why Vach Lombardi puts his opinions on record. Vach ain't say that shit. Let's see. They got the Dolphins this week, then the Pittsburgh Steelers. So let's say they beat Pittsburgh. They ain't beating Kansas City. They're gonna be in Kansas City and they gotta play Lit Pat at home. They're not gonna be Lit Pat at home. They got the Buccaneers bye week, Saints, Ravens, Browns, Buccaneers, Chargers, Raiders, Browns, Steelers, Bears. That's preseason. Steelers. They ended. They could probably make a playoff run. The damn Bengals could probably pull something. They don't have a ridiculously taxing schedule. You know what I mean? Probably. We'll see.
Yeah, because I've been watching their games, and that's pretty unexpected how good they've been doing. And one more thing, do you think the Redskins defense continues to play well, or do you think Zeke will be able to run on them?
I think the Cowboys are gonna smoke the hell out the Redskins, but that ain't me being biased. And I just really think Redskins just don't scare me at all.
Dak's 4-0 against them anyways.
Dak is very much undefeated against the Redskins, fan. I think as long as we line up and execute, we'll be fine.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Doski Woski, Peasky Whiskey. That was Johnny from Carolina, y'all. Let's see. Let me look at the chat box real fast. Say we got Ruiz, L.A. Rams. He say thoughts on my Rams. I would answer your question, but Steven Benzick then dropped the dub in the super chat. Say talk about my Bears. I'm at work and I can't call in. That means we about to talk about some goddamn Bears. Let's see who the Bears play today. Kyrie commits to Boston. I don't really care about that. Let's see. Let's talk about the Bears. Let's pull up who the hell the Bears playing this week? Since Steven Benzick is a real one. Bears on bye week? Bears on bye week. Steven, how the hell I'm gonna talk about the Bears and they're on the damn bye week? What the hell you want me to Steven? Want me to say the Bears on bye week. I will say this, Khalil Mack getting another damn strip sack. It just keeps adding up, bro. It just keeps happening, man. It's just his production, and there's this trope that goes around that when guys get paid, they finally get their money, they fall off and they get comfortable and they boom boom boom. I really think the Raiders' problem with Khalil Mack's productivity is that the Raiders didn't have enough talent around Khalil Mack. But if you see the guys that are around Khalil Mack, man, and Leonard Floyd, man, the fat kid in the middle just got his money, man. Trevathan, man, you got Roquan running around there, man. Even Jonathan Bullard looking like he making a little noise because he got a supporting cast. The box is nasty. Young Eddie go, oh my God, Steven Benzick dropped another dub in the super chat. Appreciate it, Steven Benzick dropped the whole 40 in the super chat, sir. So yeah, man, Steven posed me the question. He said, Coach, do you think the Bears can have a top 5 defense this year? And I was like, I don't know, Steven. I ain't Cleo Lombardi, but they had a high enough defense last year, and I think they're just working their way to more snaps make you better. Snaps absolutely make you better. And that defense has gotten more snaps than they were last year. Then you just up and add Khalil Mack to just throw the whole rotation off. Sure, y'all could be a damn top 5 defense, but the Cowboys right behind you. The goddamn Cowboys right behind you. As far as Money Mitch goes, I was kind of upset because Jordan Howard didn't really get a lot of love because Money Mitch just wanted to go out and throw 6 touchdowns and stuff. I want to see can he continue to do that? Can he come out week by week and be a weekly lighter upper of the scoreboard? You know what I mean? And the only reason I noticed was because Jordan Howard had a terrible day because I got him in one of my fantasy teams. And I was like, why the hell Jordan Howard having a bad day fantasy wise, right? What kind of sheet is this? But I see why, because Money Mitch made it happen through the air. So, maybe there should be a film session of some sorts of Money Mitch's 6 touchdown reception. So if anybody that did not have Money Mitch in their fantasy team, you mad, but it is what it is. Thank you for your contribution, Steven Benzick. I just kind of pulled that when I'm mad, so I hope I did okay. Let's get back to the phones. Line blowing up. Rich from New York. What's happening?
What's poppin', man? How you doing?
Doski Woski, brother. The Peaskies implied. What you got for the show?
Indeed. Just calling to ask you a question. I don't know if you spoke on the topic yet, but what's your opinion on the matchup between the Chiefs and the Jaguars?
Give me 30 seconds.
All right.
Because I though. So my whole thing, bro, if anybody want to roll up on Lil Pat, dog, and that's why I call Lil Pat because I feel like we family. If anybody want to roll up on Lil Pat, you gotta score some points. Now you can score points against that. Stephen Benson dropped another 20 in the damn super chat. Shit. That's 60 altogether, fam. I don't even want to focus on your question, Stephen, man. Damn. So if anybody's gonna roll up on Lil Pat, bro, you gotta score points. You gotta score points, and you're able to do that versus the Chiefs. Sure, yeah, I get it, but fam, like Blake, TJ Yeldon, and those cast of receivers, you know what I mean? Like, can they get into a shootout with Pat Mahomes and make it fly? I mean, sure, that Jaguars defense is pretty. Yeah, I got you. They're pretty tough, but damn it, the Chiefs ain't been stopped yet. The Chiefs really ain't been stopped yet. The Broncos did the best job stopping the Chiefs. You know what I mean? And they couldn't really stop them. I tell you what, man, we saw a lot from Pat, man. Primetime game, trailing, a clutch situation, and he got it done. Pushing the ball downfield. He could have been nervous. He could have been a scrub, but young Pat got it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
So it is what it is on that. I think the Chiefs smoked the hell out the Jaguars, not in a dominating way, but in a, the Jaguars just ain't gonna be able to keep up that pace. You know what I mean? I've never heard of volume scoring in football. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to score in football. But hell, man, once the Chiefs get rolling, good luck, fam.
Yeah, I do agree with you there. It's like you're gonna be 5 cars back in traffic. And the more they score, it's like the more you fall behind. So
I tell you what, if you Jacksonville, you win the coin toss, you better get the ball first because you don't want to fall from behind. You don't want Blake Bortles playing from behind with young Pat Magic. You don't want that.
Yep, I agree with you there. And just one more thing, the Tyreek Hill and Jalen Ramsey thing. Do you think it's a mismatch? You think Boye will be on Tyreek Hill more, or what's your opinion on that? It's my last thing.
I don't think there's a soul that can run with Tyreek Hill. So you got to produce a little bit of physicality. The problem is Andy Reid will line his ass up in the backfield and motion him, put him in a slot and cross his ass across the field and make y'all chase him.
Yeah.
Like Jalen Ramsey is a super athlete. I get it, but Tyreek is different. Like when I say Jalen's a super athlete, I mean that in the way that Zeke is a super athlete and the way that Saquon is a super athlete. Oh, y'all fast to be big guys, you know what I mean? Tyreek legit can be like Olympian level fast, you know what I mean? So good luck trying to chase that dude around, plus the run game's gonna be there, plus the tight end, Travis Kelce, Pat's nasty, bro. Pat's nasty, and he gets the ball to these guys, man. So I don't know, fam. Good luck to him. We'll see.
Yeah, all right. That's all for me. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Yes,
Take
sir.
care, dog.
Doski Woski.
All right.
I would pay good money and do a film session to see Tyreek Hill race John Ross. Best 2 out of 3. I would love to see that. So yeah, I guess I'll drop a film session breaking down Money Mitch's 6 touchdowns. Why the hell not? I think that'll be a little fun one to do. Plus, it wouldn't be too bad. Lieutenant Dan dropped a little bit of change in the super chat because Lieutenant Dan getting his bread up around here with his 2,800 subs. You can tell when somebody get, when they start to feel good when the AdSense drop. They go, man, I'm gonna start putting money in people's Patreon and dropping on people's super chat. Salute to Lieutenant Dan. Thoughts on Calvin? Really, I think it's incredibly easy to eat when that offense is as stacked as it is. You know what I mean? Sanu's there, Julio's there. I mean, and it seemed like Calvin getting all the touchdowns, right? So if y'all got Calvin in y'all on y'all's fantasy football team, good luck to the rest of you because I think Calvin can consistently. I think he can consistently yield touchdowns in that system because you can put him all over the place, just like you can put Julio. Line him up, line him up in the slot. Why not? Line him up outside and let him run past people. Put him in motion. Let him do the little gadgety things that Taylor Gabriel used to do. Like I was very interested to not only how Calvin produced, but how they used him, how the coaching staff used him. So I was very interested in Calvin really in that way. Plus, Calvin, the Falcons are going to get into a pretty big shootout with Pittsburgh this week. So if you want Matt Ryan, pardon me. You want Matt Ryan to throw for another 5 or so touchdowns. You want him and Big Ben to get into a shootout. Hey, man, Falcons versus Pittsburgh should be a lot of touchdowns flying, and Calvin really is bound to catch one of them. Thank you, Lieutenant Dan. What the fuck Steven Bissick doing? What the fuck Steven Bissick doing? What the fuck Steven Bissick? Hello. What is Steven? Let me go ahead and pull that footage for that damn Miss Trubisky film session. That's how y'all get shit done. Let me tell y'all something. All these damn Colts fans talking about, Vosh, you want to see the Darius Leonard video? Hey, man, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? Matter of fact, I wonder if I can pull this footage while I'm talking. Matter of fact, Steven, you watching right now? We're going to do this shit live, Steven. We're going to do this shit live, Steven. Time out. Boom. Game Pass. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, y'all, all the rest of your topics, I don't care. We're not doing it no more. We're going to look at Mr. Trubisky 6 touchdowns. F the rest of y'all. I'm playing. But y'all can hang around if you want to. Jalen, you on the phone. Go ahead and get your point in before I do this all Bears live stream film session for Money Miss 6 touchdowns. Go ahead.
Hey, I know he's just talking about that Falcons Steelers game. I'm just saying, Le'Veon Bell, if he's a smart man, he should come play this week, get a cool 300 yards against that defense.
No.
I know they got like all of their best players missing. Grady Jarrett's missing this week too, and they already had all those guys out.
Earl Thomas done fixed all that shit. Earl Thomas done just stopped all that. Look, man, people hitting me up on the Twitter machine. They're not getting the whole picture, and it's kind of interesting. They're saying, "Yo, Vosh, Le'Veon Bell is going to report for Week 7. Does that mean he's good to go Week 8?" And Vosh says, "Absolutely not." Le'Veon Bell showing up for Week 7 simply means I get to get my check for being here, but there's no game Week 7, so I'm not getting hurt. You know what I mean? So you can fully expect Le'Veon Bell to not be around for Week 8 neither, because it goes.
I get a severe hamstring pull in practice. I tell you what,
hit that boy with the hit him with the Steven. What the fuck is Steven Bissick? Jalen, I gotta hang up on you. I gotta break this film down for Steven Benzick, all right? Maybe next show, Jalen. I'm sorry, bro. Maybe next show. Maybe next show, bro. Keon, what the hell you want? I gotta break down this film for Steven Benzick. What you want, man?
He can thank Mike Smith for all those touchdowns. That's all I have to say.
I can thank Mike Smith for all those touchdowns?
Yeah, well, I'm saying Mitch can, because Mitch Trubisky is not that great.
Who cares?
But we're just that bad.
Mitch is amazing. Mitch is amazing because Steven Benzick said so. Say something else. say something else. I'm not playing with y'all. Keon, say something else. Motherfucker.
I can't say anything else right
you
now.
better not. You better not say nothing else. Google Chrome.
Oh man, that was awful. I watched that game and I was like, oh wow, that guy's wide open. Oh, I wonder who.
Who cares, Keon? Say something else.
Okay, but fair play to the Bears. They went out there and did their job. I honestly like Matt Nagy. I think he's a great coordinator. for the Bears. They just got on their train, got on schedule, and Mike Smith had nothing.
Keon, you not listening. Money Mitch is the MVP because Steven Benzik says so. Say something else.
I'm saying that Matt Nagy's good.
Keon, you're not doing enough.
Coordinator.
Keon, you're not doing enough, fam. I need you to stop, please, if you don't mind, please.
All right, I'll stop.
Thank you, sir. Holla at you, Keon. It's been real. Peace. Hell wrong with Keon. What's wrong with him? What he talking about? Mitchell. I don't call him Mitchell. I've been calling him Money Mitch this whole time. I don't care about nothing. I've been calling him. Should I break down all 30 plays? Or just the touchdowns? I'm gonna break down 30 plays. I don't care. we gonna break down like the completions. We gonna do that. Talk about some touchdowns. We're gonna break down the completions. How about that, Steven? Since you wanna make it rain in my damn chat box, Steven. You're gonna do completed passes, Steven. You're gonna make it rain in my chat box. Hell wrong with you? What your problem is? Making it rain in my chat box. Trying to overdose me. Hell wrong with you, Steve. Pause this so I can make sure my video lines up. Hell wrong with y'all, Chrome. Hell y'all problem is trying to overdose me. Steven Benzie. Making it rain in my damn chat box. Hell wrong with him. Let me make this smaller so I can see. What the hell is that? That ain't even moving nothing. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll make this small. Hell wrong with Steven Benzie. Gonna come on my show. You're gonna make it rain on my damn show. What the hell wrong with him, dog? Hell yeah, we about to look at this damn Mitch Trubisky film. Man, 19. about to watch the shit out of Mitch Trubisky. The hell you mean? Janika oh, snap, Ms. Russell up here dropping 10 in the super chat because I love her too. Thank you, Ms. Russell. You're amazing. If you need something, let me know. I got you. Steven Benzik say, Mitch not the MVP. Mac is. Okay, cool. Fuck Mitch. Mac the MVP. Khalil Mack the damn MVP. I tell y'all what, man. These damn Colts fans want that Darius Leonard film session. This how you do it. So everybody else, if y'all want to hang around, sure. But we doing this. We doing this, fam. Let me scroll this. And we are against Tampa Bay, so hey, so Keon can get Keon can see a little bit of anger and despair. I'm sorry, Keon. Let's see. Quick little North Carolina play. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at the North Carolina. Let me take a sip of water, cuz we finna get this going. Getting Tariq Cohen involved. Let's look at your front. Let's see how your O-line did. So let me slow it down and bring it back a little bit. Who's your left guard? Why he ain't getting to the why didn't he get the 54? I need him to get his head across 54. Come on, offensive lineman, whoever you are. He actually shouldn't be upfield because we're passing forward. Hey, we could have got hit right there. That's a forward pass by Mitch. Everybody straddling the line of scrimmage until the catch, and your ass is upfield. So, who cares? Whatever. First play, 18 more to go. Steven, you see this? Where's Steven at? Steven, you see this? That's for you, Steven. Whew. Grace will say, I'll talk about the Bears for much cheaper. Quit hating, fam. Holla at you. Whew. Let's see. God damn, boy. Hey man, Keon did say that a couple of these touchdowns was kind of fluky, man. Keon did say that you got people falling around and shit. Hey man, hey, I don't know, Steve. I don't know if I can give Mitch credit for this one, man. People out here slipping and falling though, man. But, this angle's kind of funny for this all 22 situation, but to be fair, you had the coverage to dictate it. You had the one high look. We in man, what we looking like? Not really. Yes, sir. Not really. No. Cover 3 looking look. Kind of sort of quasi. So it's basically one-on-one coverage to the outside. And your tight end going to come in from the inside. He's going to a little bit of out and up action. Your defender falls. Hey, what you want us to do? that required a little bit of time. So let's look at your protection. Let's look at your left tackle and your left guard, see what they did. Let me slow it down. See what your left guard and your left tackle did. So we're doing play action to Howard first. Sure. Step, step, step. Combo on Vita Vea. Got you. Vita's a big-ass boy. Combo on the 3-tech as well. Going to come off on the linebacker. Yeah, we sucked y'all in, fam. Mm-hmm. So, look, y'all kind of see where, like, 54 and 58 once was. How they ain't there no more. They just can't turn around and run and get to the pass. So, like, play action works here. Plus, we got people slipping, falling, and can't get up. Life alert. Life alert. Where my man's at? Where my man's on the ground getting up trying to recover? He's still on the ground. What is he doing? What is he doing? People out here running free and stuff. And Money Mitch puts it right on time. Touchdown. Can't be mad at that. What the chat box says, Steven, you see him? Steven, you see him? There we go. That's how we get stuff done around here. I ain't mad at you. Matter of fact, I would totally change the whole name of this live stream. Let me go back. What's the name of this live stream? Week 5 preview. Who's winning? Hell nah. We're going to week 5 preview for 20 seconds. That's what I'm going to title this. For 20 seconds. But we end up watching Bears film. Watching Bears film. Week 5 preview for 20 seconds, but we end up watching Bears film. Hey, man. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that shit. Let me make sure my chat box close by. Rex Smith dropped 2 in the super chat. Here you go, Steve. You the MVP. He sure is. He sure as hell is the MVP. All right, let's get back into this. Let's bring it back and slow it down a little bit so I can see what's going on with your receivers here. Let's see. Got a safety high. Favorable matchups. Whoa, Mitch, be careful. Mitch kind of... So, yeah, this is more of a smash-looking concept to the right side here. I need Mitch to hit that corner, though. Now, to be fair, I wouldn't be running smash versus 1 high like this. It's more of a 2 high look, but if you look at your slot down here, he's going to be wide open on the corner route. Just based on how the plays kind of set up a little bit. Sure, you could get the ball to the hitch, but if you hold the ball 1 second, you're going to see this outside corner stay down and play the flats. Like so. That read wasn't too terrible, though, man. Like, if he'd have held the ball a little longer, the read would have probably been there. Maybe the corner bit down because the ball was in the air. Nope, because he bit down right there. Nope, look at that. Corner bit down right there. So, yep. Throw that damn corner, get some more yards. But, hey, you threw 6 of them. You don't need 7, right, Mitch? Right? Let me look at your offensive line, see what they did. Speed it up. Slow it down. Let's look at the left side first, see what y'all did. Y'all love doing these rolling protections, man. That's kind of wild, man. Let them stay still so we can properly evaluate them. Holy moly donut shop. But, hey, y'all want to do these sliding protections? I ain't mad at you. Quick pass. We got another North Carolina pass right there. I ain't mad at it. Let's go back and take a look at the offensive line. Boom, boom, boom. We get chops to the outside. I'm not a big fan of chopping outside guys because if you miss, you dead as fried chicken, bro. And I know y'all were coached that way because both outside tackles did it. Now, I know the reason why you're chopping guys because you want to get those hands down. You want to get 90 and 54's hands down. I get it. Well, pardon me, 90 and 47 hands down. That's why you chop. But like I said, if you miss, you grass. Mitch just happened to get it out quick enough and high enough. He kind of arcs it over him. And we got a little North Carolina pass right there. So I ain't mad at your money, Mitch. What else we got going on? Let's see what we got. Motion. Like a touchdown right here. It's a touchdown right here. Howard open. But you go to the end zone. Hey, man, if you hit Howard, you got more smoke. But, hey, you go to that. Were you pushed out? What was that? Let's slow it down. Let's see where you pushed out. Boom, Boom, ball in the air. Oh man, Jordan Howard was there. And I could have got those fantasy points. 1 foot, 2 feet. Hey, not a bad throw though, Money Mitch. If you're gonna throw it on one of them kind of dimes, you're gonna put it on one of them ropes. I ain't mad at you, Money Mitch. However, I would have really liked for Jordan Howard to catch that because he's on my fantasy team, but that's 2 touchdowns, Money Mitch. Hey, Keon, you can't be mad at that one. Now, Keon, can't be mad at that one. Can't be mad at that one. Can't do it. Y'all really tried the hell out the Bears with this one high stuff, man. What the hell? Even though it looks like a cover 6 look or so. Y'all just can't be out here trying people. Taylor Gabriel with the catch. Let's see. Let me slow this thing down. We had a little screen or so? No, wasn't a screen. What happened? Play action. Hey, man, it seems like this entire offense revolves around play action. And Keon dropped 4 comments in the chat box. I can't see it, but I'm going to go look in a minute. Ooh, nasty throw in space by Money Mitch. Hey, these ain't kid throws, man. These ain't kids throws. I want to talk about Mitch. Mitch out here making throws in space, man. He's pushing the ball and making throws in space. Who fell down that time? And I know, like, this looks like an easy throw, but I want you to go in your backyard and try to make this throw. Go in your backyard and try to make this throw and not throw it to one of the DBs on the outside. A little arm talent there by Mitch. If you'd have put it in front of him, it would have been a touchdown, but you did the appropriate thing, Money Mitch. Can't be mad at you. Moving along. Good catch, Taylor Gabriel. Good run, Taylor Gabriel. Let's see. Why y'all scoreboard look like this, too? That's something else that's like making me itch a little bit. I don't know how to feel about it. Jordan Howard stepping up, blocking. Mitch got time, bro. Mitch got time. Dropping dimes to Tariq Cohen because Mitch got time. Where did Tariq line up at? He lined up in the backfield or what? Or did he line up? So they got Tariq and Jordan Howard on the field at the same time. That's so fire. And Tariq just going, sluggo. Well, it's not a sluggo, my bad. It's out and up. But damn, Tariq Cohen. Let's look at protection, man. Let's look at the left side first. Good hand fight by 72 there. Good hand fight and recovery by 72 there. Look at 72. Whoever the hell 72 is. Let me look back inside. 64 and 65 comboing. That's what I like. Look at your left guard right here, man. Look at your left guard. Look at 64. Speed is up. He's helping 65 a little bit. Then he's gonna come over and help 62 a little bit. That's keeping Mitch clean, man. Vita Vea getting blocked 1-on-1 out here. Vita Vea out here getting blocked 1-on-1, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting blocked 1-on-1, man. You know what this D line supposed to be extra prolific, bro. And then we got the throw and the catch. What the hell going on? Okay, cool. We got the throw and the catch. God damn, boy. Anyway, moving on. I know I'm gonna do this for like cowboy film sessions, but hey, the hell you want me to do, dog? Tyrod talks potential trade. That's hilarious. God damn. Well, see, now Mitch got this touchdown because he was in favorable field position, right? So I ain't mad at him about that. But the middle of the field wide open, no. Yo, is Tampa Bay just breaking down on defense? Yo, Keon, did Tampa Bay just flat out break down on defense, fam? You see all this space from the H to the A? Look at all this space, man. What the hell going on? You know, you might. All right, back to the film. Let's get back to some killer shit. What is this? He about to score again? Okay, he about to score. Okay, cool. Okay, let me go back. What's going on here? Man, Mitch pushing the ball down the field, B. We can't be mad at this. We can't be mad at Money Mitch, man. Play action. We got a lot of play. It's so funny. Keon, let me ask you where you mad at this. Are you mad at how much play action it was based on the lack of running that they did with Jordan Howard? And the play action working. They biting Jordan Howard on the play action, and Jordan ain't getting no goddamn. Steven Business said 72 Leno, 65 Kush. 64 Kush, 65 Whitehair, 75 Long, 70 Massey. Steven Benz, you just wide open today, huh, fam? You just wide open today. Y'all mind y'all damn business and let Steven Benz rock, man. What's the hell wrong with y'all? If I was trying to live out here too, man. Damn. I appreciate Steven Benz. Yeah, you don't even understand, bro. Money Mitch with the nasty little pump fake, though. Wait a damn minute. Check your boy Money Mitch with the nasty little pump fake. Let's look at protection, man. God damn. What you got? Protection now? Try to knock your section down. Look at 72, bro. Hold on, man. Steven Benzie just dropped the names and shit. So I'm gonna be appropriate and say the names and shit because Steven Benzie dropped the name. Let's look at Leno. Let's look at 72 Leno and watch him move his feet and extend his arms to keep his hands inside. Immaculate. And let's look at Cody Whitehair. Let's look at Cody Whitehair. Let's watch him snap, step, set his base, boom, hands. Kush helping. Then Cody got the one-on-one. Vita Vea's supposed to be smoking Cody Whitehair right now. Legendary. Let me go back to my name key. Long and Massey. Let's look at Massey. Let's look at Long. Let's look at Long and Massey. Massey with the long arms. Massey moving his feet. Man, great job, man. Great job. Great job, Bears O-line. Great job, Bears O-line. Enoch Escalera said you should do these videos for all the rookie quarterbacks. No. That's a lot of work. Not going to be able to do it. Nino Brown said, Money Talk BS run a marathon. That dude is righteous enough to support my channel. I could be righteous enough to give him the exact piece of film and commentary that he wants. That's how this works. That's how this works. We could play the whole request game if you want to. That's how this works. Money Mitch with another dime. Y'all get out of my face, bro. Y'all get out of my face, bro. Dun. Reads, moving with the eyes. Y'all see Mitch moving people with his eyes? Look at the safety. Y'all see the safety moving? Look at the safety moving. Mitch did that. Then he going to come back over the top? Please. Please. Yeah, Keon. Do this for good friends. Yeah, you're right, Keon. You're right, Keon. I'm with you. Great throw by Money Mitch, man. God damn. Hey, man, we got to attribute this performance to not only fearlessness by Money Mitch, but we got some good protection up front today, man. Like, pass rush ain't the Bucks pass rush ain't really giving them very much this game. Keon, would you agree that the Bucks pass rush didn't really give y'all much this game? The lack of coverage and the pass rush didn't really give y'all much this game? I would say field position too, man. Like Money Mitch has had a bunch of favorable fields, man. Of favorable field positions, man. God damn. Ah, he gave it to Bellamy. I ain't see that shit. Let's look at the other angle. I ain't see that shit. Wait a minute. Bellamy's in motion. It looks like a yo-yo motion. He'll be back. Who is number 4? I don't even know. Okay, it was a shift. It was a shift, and this cat's in motion. Okay. God damn, what the hell is going on right here? He goes down the ball right there. What the hell going on right here? Wow, it's a lot of movement, bro. It's a lot of movement. God Good job to Mitch for selling that fake though, bruh. Bellamy over the top, faking the feed at faking the read option. Why? What are we doing, man? That's kind of fly. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. That's kind of fly. I can't be mad. That's kind of fly. I don't even want to look at that play no more, bro. I can't look at that play no more. Damn, that was nasty, fam. Whatever. We got a screen here. Yeah, that's probably by Tariq. It's by Tariq because I don't remember Jordan doing nothing. I don't remember Jordan doing anything this game. And I'm just sitting on my poor little fantasy team like, is he going to get it this time? My dumb ass. I will say this. I will try to put Tariq on my bench to see if we can get consistently get some movement there. Let's see. Come on, fam. What are we doing here, dog? I need to get Tariq on my fantasy team and just sit him on the bench. Because I remember last year Tariq Cohen was supposed to be getting a lot more snaps than he did, and Tariq Cohen just ended up getting benched by Benny Cunningham. Benny Cunningham made me all the way sick up in here. Like, I was totally sick of Benny Cunningham taking away all my Tariq Cohen snaps. Trash. Tariq so dynamic. Great block by Kevin White. God damn. Great block by Kevin White. All right. That's number 11, right? Damn. Tom Bay, what the hell y'all doing? Still in this one high shit. All right. And it's still in this one. This motherfucker eating y'all ass up to the brackets and the outsides and the numbers, but you just running the outsides and the numbers, but y'all just keep running this damn. Okay. Y'all keep running this single. I see why Keon mad, boy. Y'all gonna keep running this single high knowing Chicago been eating y'all ass up in the brackets and the numbers and to the outsides. And Keon talking about some bend but don't break shit. Y'all breaking before y'all can bend. Ain't no bending in here. God damn, boy. Let me see the quarter and the down and distance, man. What's going on here? Third quarter with 10 minutes left and y'all still dying this horrible death. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. And they keep getting favorable field positions, man. This why Money Mitch kept scoring. Y'all kept giving this man favorable field positions. How many times have we seen Money Mitch with favorable field positions? God damn, boy. I ain't mad, but it's if I was Keon, I'd be mad as hell though. How much more we got? Fourth quarter? Y'all jump straight to the fourth quarter? Oh, we only got 3 more plays. God damn. All right, let's see what we got. Steven Benzik, boy. I just want to knock my microphone over one more time. God damn. Got a little North Carolina play. That's cool. I ain't mad at it. Give you another look. Let's look at your offensive line. Let's look at their quick block sets for this North Carolina play. Poe Jordan Howard ain't do shit but block this game. He ain't do nothing but block this game. Let's see what we got here. Still doing that one hot mess, huh? Yeah, they been eating y'all ass up in the bracket and numbers all day, but y'all doing this one hot mess, huh? Yeah, okay. Keep throwing to the brackets. They keep throwing to the numbers. They keep it outside. Y'all just keep doing that one high. Keon, I see why you mad. Keon, I get it. Keon, I get it. The Bears keep eating people up in the brackets and the numbers, and they just keep this one high, man. That's funny, bro. Yeah, Vitavan was here. He was somewhere chilling, but he was here to say the least. Great block by young Tariq. Well, great chip by young Tariq. Then he going to go get some yards on the back end. Then they're going to punt, and that's going to be the last play of the game, I think. Hey, look at 29, man. Watch this chip right here. Fop! Get your bitch ass out of the way, boy. Mm-hmm. No block, no rock, huh? I appreciate you, fam. All right, y'all. Whew, Lordy. That wasn't terrible. That wasn't bad at all. Man, goddamn Steven Benzic, boy. We got 55 people watching, but it don't mean nothing. That means nothing. Steven Benzic held it down for the Doski Woski, the Peasky Whiskies implied. Appreciate it, Steven. You're a real one, fam. How long we been streaming? Hey, I guess if y'all want to call in and say something else, we can play clock game for a little bit. If not, we can wrap this show up. I'm blown away by Steven Benzic's support, bro. I'm blown away. I'm blown away, bro. Yeah, I'll give y'all 2 minutes to call in and see what y'all talking about. Man. That shit's wild, bro. God damn. That's it? No calls? That's it? Hey, man, would y'all hit this like button, please? Apparently, I get a lot more success on my videos when I get a gang of like, okay, somebody call. I bet it's Keon. Let me see. Steven Benzic. Okay. What up, Steve?
Hey, what's going on, Coach?
Hey, man, you are so top tier, fam. You are so, like, top tier Doski, Woski, Peasky, Whiskey, bro. Like, for real, for real.
No problem, no problem. Hey, I had a bunch of OT this last check, so I figured, hey, what the fuck am I gonna do with it? So I'll give it to you.
God damn, boy. You just top tier. Top
Hey,
tier.
by the way, one of those 20s was for them Colts fans for their film.
You say for who?
So they can shut up about it.
For who?
I said that was for one of the 20s was for them Colts fans. For that safety.
Okay. For what's his face? Darius Leonard.
Derwin James? Yeah.
Darius Leonard. Cool. I dropped Derwin James earlier. Y'all can check that out if you want to. So, hey, if Steven Benzic is y'all benefactor for the Darius Leonard film session, then cool. I'll do the Darius Leonard film session. I'll do it later, though. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to do it on demand like I did with Steven Benzic's film session. That's different. But okay, Colts fans, y'all got a benefactor here. Steven Benzic hooked y'all up. Y'all get Darius Leonard film session. Salute to you.
I did that for the Ragnow one too, didn't I? Yeah, that's right, I did.
You absolutely did, sir. So let me go on Twitter. What's your Twitter handle, Steven Benzic? Is it?
Bear down 3211.
Bear down. I'm about to tweet you right now. Let me go at Bear down. Quit texting me. Bear down 3211. Ain't your goddamn Twitter handle? Okay, I spelled down wrong. Okay, bear down.
Yeah, it's all in caps too.
Damn. Let me type in Steven Benzic. The hell wrong with me? Steven. The hell wrong with me? The problem is here. Let me search Steven Benzic.
I should be on there, I think.
Because you hit me up on the Twitter all the time, so like I know. Whatever. But yeah, man, go ahead and tell us about Money Mitch, man. Tell us about Mitch, fam. Let us know.
So this was a game that a lot of Bears fans were actually watching with a lot of scrutiny. Because you've been hearing, well, I don't know if you have, but here in Chicago, we've been hearing for like 3 weeks prior to this, is he the guy? Can he do this? Is this too much for him? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, put Chase Daniel in. And it silenced all them haters for a week, and I love it. Because my biggest problem is everybody's like, oh, after 3 games and a brand new system with brand new players and a brand new coach, oh, he doesn't know anything yet. Well, what the fuck? Well, excuse me. What the heck do you expect?
You good. Yeah.
Like, it's going to take time, people. Nagy has said multiple times, it took Alex Smith, who had been in the league for a while, it took him almost 2.5 years. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for at least one season. After 2, we'll see. At least this year, he's proven pretty good so far. Now, that Arizona game, I ain't going to lie, that was a little scary for him. Well, that's where a lot of that hate came from, was that Arizona game. But this Tampa Bay game, it shut a lot of them haters up.
Talk to him, Steve. Matter of fact, let me put Keon on the phone. Steven Benzie, tell Keon how bad y'all beat the hell out of Tampa. Go ahead, tell him, Steven. Tell him.
Do I even need to say anything, man? Come on. Y'all got whooped horribly.
Damn, come on, Keon. Don't let him do you like that. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I mean, I'm going to sit here and take my licks, but I'm going to tell you that, as you saw, there was no adjustment. There's just, I'm sorry, but I don't think that Mitch Trubisky is on the top of what he can be yet. I think he has shown that he is an NFL quarterback, but the thing is, we've had plenty of people, other guys just do this, drop this on us and say, all right, bye, we take the L. I have statistics on us being, like, ever since Mike Smith came and coached this defense, we have given up among the highest amounts of points and yards in this kind of stretch. We've given up the most in this 2-year and 3-game stretch. So I'm not going to take anything away from you, but you're taking candy away from a baby, bro.
Yeah, but here's one thing I'll say on this, though. Y'all's offense was the highest offense going into this game aside from KC. Damn. And the Bears D shut y'all down.
Damn.
Like, come on, you can't even say nothing to that. We benched Fitzmagic after, like, a half.
Damn.
And then Winston looked like he was rushier than shit.
Damn.
Well, I'll tell you something about that. Khalil Mack is a beast. You want to know something?
Yeah.
After I sat aside my Bucks love, I just appreciated the defense that I saw. It was a tale of two defenses this game. I saw such a good pass rush, good coverage on the Bears end. Like, we couldn't do anything. And, you didn't stop a running game because our running game wasn't there. But everything else you just shut down. Khalil Mack is the real deal. I hate John Gruden now because
I love Gruden.
He's costing me this. I thought that this game was winnable until Khalil Mack went over there, and I was like, all right, I think we're going to lose this game. And here, lo and behold, it's worse than I had imagined. So here, I'm not going to be mad at you about that. We got stumped.
Well, well, even at the press conference, y'all head coach was like, we need to fire everybody, including me. Like, we all played, lack of a better word, they were like, straight bad. Like, even he came out and said, like, this was bad.
No, that was a PR stunt. He was trying to say, everybody needs to do that. He's trying to save face, and he wants to protect Mike Smith because Mike Smith's the one who got him into these coaching rings. He's the one who gave him a job. So now the Buccaneers organization and us are really in the hot seat. It's like, all right, are we going to let Dirk Cutter keep Mike Smith? Because if that happens, everybody's going to get fired.
Well, hold on this really quick. I just got one question to ask you. Just because I'm a Bears fan, so I don't really know, how confident are you, though, in Dirk Cutter, though? Damn. Like, are you still confident as him as the head coach?
Damn.
And, like, no trash aside, but I'm actually serious.
Damn.
I am dead serious when I say that I think that he is a so-so coach. He is okay, but I don't really like him. He doesn't do a whole lot on the offensive side, which is he's supposed to be a guru. But
he was a better coordinator.
I don't even know about that.
Damn.
Because when he was coordinated, we were still, I think it was during our
Lovie Smith's time.
And I think he's okay as a coordinator. I think he should go somewhere else. But the problem is, at this moment, he's the head coach, and he's dead set on taking over the whole team or managing the whole game, and I don't think he has the ability to do that. So honestly, I want both of them gone. and just have two people take those places. I don't know who, but at this point, I don't care. We're not going to go any further with that defense. We can't get any worse. That's all I got to say about that.
Damn,
To be
boy.
totally honest, y'all defense is at the bottom of the league, so damn well you can't be worse.
God
I mean,
damn.
all over it's the worst. It was worse in running. It's worse in takeaways. It's worse, I think, in all over the field.
It was
I think the
worst
only thing y'all...
in 17 and 18. But
Yeah.
we had a 5-game stretch against bad offenses that made Mike Smith look good, that got him an extension. And that has been proven to stay. We need to get rid of those two, or at very least Mike Smith, as soon as now. But, hey, that's the Buccaneers' issues. Back to the Bears. Good game. I have a mad respect for Khalil Mack. I always have. This has proved it even more. I know that people say that Jameis Winston was terrible. Come on, Khalil Mack.
He hadn't played in a whole year.
Exactly.
Like, come on. I'm still on the fence about Jameis, to be totally honest. But you can't be mad at him for what he did. He's been out for 3 games. Yeah, okay, he practiced here and there and was with training camp. But he hadn't played in a live game. Not to mention he hadn't played against Khalil Mack on the Bears defense. Like, that's been the difference this whole year so far, is our defense was pretty good and could have been, like, maybe top 5. Now with Khalil Mack, oh, yeah, for sure we're top 5, if not pushing for that 1-2 spot. And
I honestly think that they can be number 1, but by the time the year's out with his
I agree.
and the thing is with Winston, honestly, I'm a believer, but the problem is, all right, Bosh, you know how you have your 80% of Cowboys fans that are, emotional
And idiots and irrational, sure, yeah.
Yeah,
that's Bears fans
how
too.
they think- yeah, but they think that the Buccaneers think that we have bad players. The Cowboys think that you guys have bad coaches.
Mm-hmm.
No, the problem is that you guys, your players can be inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
We have bad ownership. Our general management is okay.
Damn.
Then we have absolutely terrible coaches.
Damn.
And that takes everything up. It covers everything up, and these people don't know where to look.
I try to tell people
look
all
it
the
up.
time. I try to tell people all the time, like, you hate Jason Garrett, like, bro, we could have like Vance Joseph, like we could have like Dirk Carter. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. And that's the thing is what
If you
people
had
say.
Mike Smith,
Fair enough.
if you had Mike Smith, what would you do?
It's just that Cowboys fans,
There's
they
no
see these other teams do stuff and they want to immediately do stuff. For example, they saw the whole Tyreek Hill, Pat Mahomes. They're on the goal line. Tyreek's going in crazy little motion and he do Tyreek Hill things. Well, we ain't got Tyreek Hill.
I was just going to say, who's y'all's version of Tyreek Hill?
Tavon,
At least the Bears have somewhat of a guy in Cohen.
Tavon
But last
Austin.
year he wasn't used.
Tavon Austin is as close as we got, and the Rams ain't want him for a reason. We just trying to make it work with him. Yeah, we ain't got a
2
Tyreek.
teams didn't want him for a reason.
But think about it. Who do we have? We have, just this little guy named Deshaun Jackson.
I'm sorry.
Oh, all right. Oh, Mike Evans.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. My
Cam
bad.
Brate.
O.J. Howard,
My bad.
OJ.
guy who I wanted really badly on the Bears.
Oh, and can't forget about Chris Godwin. I didn't get to say that last time. But Chris Godwin's a beast. If you look at this kind of, I think that the Buccaneers have the best receiving core in the league. I don't care. I know.
I'll give you top 5. I'll give you top 5, honestly.
But, I mean, just look at what we have. The thing is, you don't have the production. It's because you got guys who are like, all right, let's play bend, don't break. And these guys and the offense will never get the ball. And then when we get the ball, we're going to throw a fucking bubble screen to Adam Humphries at 3rd and 10 and try to see what happens then. Oh, it didn't work? All right, well, we just have to give it to punt, and we have to punt it or give it to our bad kicker to miss it. Oh, that's all on Jameis. No, this is on Dirk Cutter and Mike Smith. And it's not going to change. It's not going to change until they go. This season, honestly, could turn out to be a wash. and it doesn't
You couldn't be that first overall pick by the end of this year, no joke. Like, it's a foot race, I think, between y'all and the Raiders. And no offense, Raiders fans, but I really think that.
I'm sorry, but I think if we get that number 1 pick, we're still going to fuck this up. Our guys just don't know what to do, or our coaches think that they know what to do. And the things with Jameis Winston that I don't like about him is I think he's stupid, because the thing is he's a type of emotional leader. He wants
Definitely.
He wants to bolster people and follow what is getting taught by the coach. But when you have something that's bad, it's going to be bad no matter how much you believe in it. And that's why I look at him and I see his disappointment, and I'm like, that guy really believes that what Dirk's going to tell him is going to work. And by the way, Dirk Cutter actually took over in the second half to take the play calls away from Todd Monken, which is another reason why we didn't do anything, because they switched. When you look at what Fitz was trying to do and what Jameis Winston was trying to do when they were on the field, they're two different kinds of ball games. One was an intermediate to long distance throws. The other one was back to short throws that Dirk Cutter only trusts Jameis Winston with. I don't understand why people can't look at what happened at FSU. You see him throwing bombs. You see him getting touchdowns and winning national championships, and say that we play anything like that. We don't have that kind of direction. But we have way more talent than that. And Jameis Winston. He's not being asked to do the right things.
And that goes back to coaching. That goes back to coaching, because you had Jimbo Fisher, who, in my opinion, is one of the really, really great ones in college football right now.
And that's the thing. That's what Jameis needs. He's not the kind of guy that he's not your Peyton Manning. He's not your Tom Brady. He's not cerebral. But he doesn't have to be. However, the coaches need to be if you're not going to have that. And that's not what we have.
Jameis Winston gonna be a Pittsburgh Steeler in a couple years. Y'all watch and see.
Why did I actually was thinking the same damn thing? I ain't lying. I've been thinking that for like this whole year.
Hey,
I don't think that they believe in Jameis anymore. I think that's a real possibility, because people have been saying that even in the off season.
But Vash Lombardi said it first, though.
I'll just say this: if they do that, then that's on them. And then the Glazers and what they bring to Tampa Bay, or what they've taken away from Tampa Bay, is going to just continue, because we are statistically the worst team in the league, and the Cowboys are statistically the best team in the league.
Talk that shit, Keon. Let them know.
I mean, that's what it is. You have the highest win percentage, and that's what a lot of Cowboys fans are used to. I don't like your ownership, but your ownership can work for you. This has never worked, ever.
Keon, don't be that way, man.
I'm sorry, man. I just wish that Tony Dungy was here, because that's what we had, and guess what happened when we had Dungy?
What about old Gruden?
That wasn't him. That was the effect of Dungy, and then you left that guy to just be like, all right, I'm going to bolster the offense once, get a Super Bowl, and that's it. And we literally overpaid for that Super Bowl. Do you know how much we paid for John Gruden?
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
A boatload of money.
A lot of money.
We paid 2 first-round picks for him. We traded for him. We lost our future. We could have kept that going, but no, we wanted to get John Gruden because we didn't want to make a simple adjustment. The Glazers have hamstrung Dungy. They hamstrung him and robbed us from dominance. We used to be the best team in the NFC South for a long time. Nowadays, it's not like that anymore.
No, weren't y'all in the Central at that point, or were you all in the South?
We just went into the NFC South when
you won the Super Bowl.
Over there. Right.
Okay.
But before that, we were in Central, and we were pretty even with the Bears.
Yeah, y'all were actually.
And that's
I remember. Because I remember my dad always screaming at the damn TV because he was a big Dungy fan as a player, but when he became a coach, he was like, "God damn it, why do I gotta go up against him?" It was true. I remember that as a kid.
Right. I honestly think that even Lovie Smith could have done better than this. I think he was a good coach, but he got screwed by only getting 2 years. And
he got crucified down there. Like, he would have actually, I think, would have been pretty good for y'all. He got run out because they really wanted Jameis, and they figured, oh, Dirk Cutter's an offensive guy. Let's put him in there. He'll do better.
The funny thing.
No.
Time out. Mad Dog, what's up, bro?
Yo, you guys are talking about the Glazers. The Glazers are some of the worst owners in all of sports history, man. They own my favorite
Thank you.
Manchester United, and we suck. And they don't give.
Oh yeah, because they went and hired Jose Mourinho. That guy
the worst, and they don't want to fire him. They don't want to fire him. He's the worst. I hated him for years. Yes. The Glazers do not give two shits about.
Wait, hold on. Mad Dog. You're a United fan?
A diehard United fan, man.
Oh, get out of here. It's all Barcelona.
What's Barcelona and United?
Soccer.
That is soccer.
Oh, my bad.
Bro.
Oh, my bad. Hey, man, we're not about to do that on my show. Hell wrong with y'all. We ain't doing it up in here.
But wait a minute. I gave $1.10.
Okay, Steven. Okay, my bad, y'all. Go ahead. Barcelona. Okay, my bad. Manchester. Okay, my bad. Go ahead. You right. Barcelona be tripping, dog. Boy, Barcelona be tripping, boy, when they be doing all that bullshit, boy. Hey, man, look, y'all know what I hate the most about Barcelona? When they be about to score and shit, and they don't get it right, and they miss that motherfucker. I hate that shit, dog. Let's go, Manchester.
I had to do it. I'm sorry.
Let's go, Manchester.
I'm just gonna say I rep Celtics, but hey.
Steven Mizik, you say you're a Manchester or you're Barcelona?
Barcelona.
Man, fuck Manchester. Let's go, Barcelona. Let's go, fam. Let's go. I'm selling out.
Michael Gallup. My fantasy team and everything, man. I had to drop him.
I told you not to pick up Michael Gallup. I told you to get Calvin Ridley, but you don't listen to me.
I tried to pick up Calvin, but then you also said Dede.
I told you to get Calvin Ridley and Dede Westbrook.
Also, you said to get Miller because you knew he was going to be good, too, and put him on your bench.
Yep.
Which, by the way, he's out with a dislocated shoulder for at least another week, they're saying. So, just so y'all to know.
Right. Yo, all I gotta say, your Bucs team is not the worst, man. Lucky you're not the Jets, man. We're gonna ruin Sam Darnold. Trust. You've shown all the habits of rookie QB, man. At least your team has talent. I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick, dude, he did the same thing with the Jets when we had Brandon Marshall and Eric Decker, and we looked like we were looking like a surprise playoff team. He does this to everybody. Thank God you didn't give him too much money. But he is what he is. I think that you guys said the Steelers is where Jameis Winston is going to go. I actually think the best place for him to go to is the Jaguars. And just hear me out. So the Jaguars have, of course, a tip-top, disgusting cover 3 defense. They are literally carrying bum-ass Blake Bortles. I think that they're probably going to hire a QB coach who's, well-renowned, maybe OC from college who's a good coach. But they have the structure there that Jameis Winston, he can't fuck up. There's no way to fuck that. I think the players are going to check him. The defense is going to check him. Whatnot. He cannot fuck up. And they have too many weapons, man. You got Dede Westbrook. I know Marquise Lee is out. You got Leonard Fournette. You got T.J. Yeldon when Leonard's out. I mean, they got that kid, what is it, Dion, or whatever his name is? Or Cole, whatever his name is. They got weapons on that team, and I think that's a perfect place for Winston to go to. I think the Steelers, there's too little of a structure, man. That Steelers team should be balling. I know their defense is not that great, but that offense should be carrying them, man. And that team, man, they're literally about to implode, man.
They're exploding now. You got linemen calling out the running back. When has that ever happened?
Dude, when they did that, first of all, this is what I hate about that shit, bro. You're in one of the most violent sports, man. Even if you don't like the kid, the fact that the guy just wants to be paid. You as a man, you as a player that has to go, your brain is gonna be fried by the time you're in your 50s, man.
Damn.
Your body's gonna be aching. You're gonna be taking painkillers for the rest of your life. You're not gonna be able to have a fucking normal time with your children and your wife. And you're sitting here criticizing a guy who all he just wants is security. All he wants is some damn fucking security. That shit got me so pissed, man. Like I was like, you guys are fucking traitors, man. I would never, even if I didn't like the kid, I wouldn't say anything. I was like, hey, that's a contract. What's saying? I would love him for him to be here. He's integral to our team, blah blah. But for you to fucking come out and say all that shit, man, fuck you, man. Your team ain't doing, and they need him. Don't get me wrong. Ryan Connor is decent, but he's
Ryan Connor.
James, I'm sorry.
Ryan Connor.
Connor.
John Connor.
You're good.
James Connor.
He's kind of a one-trick
Jeffrey
kind of
Connor.
guy. I think he's gonna slow down. Le'Veon
Connor
Bell
Williams.
is the top 2 running back in the game, man. You don't shit him.
Conor McGregor.
Le'Veon is like 1A and 1B with Gurley. Like, to be totally honest, like, depending on who you talk to, he's 1A or 1B.
Hey, girl,
Like, how are you going to say that your offense is better without him?
that second
Like,
season when they were stacking A in the box against Gurley, he didn't look that great, man. I'm telling you, Sean McVay kind of saved his career on the low key, man. Le'Veon Bell, I mean, I think they run the zone in Steelers, but he knows how to read the defense, man. He knows how to wait for that perfect time until that block hits, and he's gone, bro. I think he could be easily the top running back in the league, man.
Not only that,
Yeah.
he's a heck of a ball catcher, too.
Yeah,
Right.
He's. I just don't know if you pay him that much, though. I don't know. Who the hell's gonna pay him, bro?
I don't know if anybody.
What
would
team?
pay
What
him.
team?
I mean,
what team? My bad.
I mean, the thing is with Le'Veon, people were like, "Oh, he's this, he's that." I mean, I don't see where he would go, and I don't see who's going to pay him right now. Like, who's running terribly right now and has money? Like, if he goes to the Jets, I don't see any way that actually does a whole lot.
I'll tell you this about the Jets. Yeah, the Jets is really sadly, it's not necessarily about the talent, except for maybe the offensive line. It's really our coaching. We have a really dumb coach. Like Todd Bowles is beyond stupid. I mean,
Same.
he got embarrassed. I watched that Cleveland Browns game versus the Raiders, and don't get me wrong, but Baker Mayfield was balling, but I mean, we couldn't do anything against his secondary. Don't get me wrong, Denzel Ward is a stud, but I mean, the Raiders put numbers up against the Browns. And then last week, I'm watching it. This dude does not know how to defend against a shallow cross. I've never seen the shallow cross so deadly in my life. Maybe if you have, like Brady. But Brady had that West Coast offense where the running back always comes out, crosses if nothing's there, and then they go deep with Gronk once the defense kind of creeps up in the short intermediate routes. But, I mean, Blake Bortles, and Blake Bortles was talking trash. He said, let's hurry this up because I got to go eat dinner. He was talking shit to the linebackers, talking about, I don't know the calls, like, shut up. And I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, this fucking overgrown fetus in the face looking ass motherfucker's going to sit here and try to talk shit like, bro, your defense carried you. You are a bug. If Blake Bortles was on the Chargers, he would fall. If he was on any other team without the top-ranked defense in the league, and I'm like, Todd Bowles, get mad, like, do something. You run the fucking cover 3. Have somebody creep in the fucking intermediate route. This guy Blake Bortles is running. Have a fucking spy. Todd Bowles is the dumbest coach in all of NFL, man. He's not Rich Kotite level, but he is dumb. He has that same stoic.
And the problem is I like Bowles, too. That's the funny thing. And you can just tell he's, like, in over his head.
Bruce Arians carried him in Arizona, bro. This guy does not know how to fucking adjust. He even said, I'm not going to adjust. I'm just going to keep. What the fuck? You're not going to adjust. Are you dumb? Bro.
Mad Dog, you mad?
Hey.
Bro.
Mad Dog, listen. I was in your position last year.
Man. I don't want fucking Todd Bowles. Give me an offensive-minded coach in John DeFilippo or fucking Matt LaFleur with the Titans, man. I can't take this shit, bro.
You might get him. You might get him, actually, this year. That's the funny thing.
You said what?
I said I think you might get him this year. That's the funny thing.
I hope so, bro. I can't. I'm watching Sean McVay, and don't get me wrong, Jared Goff is good, but he ain't that good. I mean, they talked about. I remember Jalen Ramsey was trying to talk shit about Jimmy Garoppolo and say all his shit is about scheme, and I'm watching Goff, and a lot of shit about Goff shit is scheme too. Like don't get me wrong, he's a good quarterback, but that team is stacked. And Sean McVay is a hell of a fucking coach, bro. So a lot.
They do a lot what they did in what he did in California. Honestly, like a lot of what Goff does now is a lot of what he did in Cali when he was in college, and it took McVay to finally figure that out because you knew Jeff Fisher wasn't going to do it.
You're saying it's ego. It's ego then because if I draft a kid, right? Why not work to his fucking strengths? Like why not slowly bring him along? That's why I thought RG3 was so dumb because he's like, oh, I want to be a pocket quarterback. And I'm like, man, just listen to Shanahan. Stop acting like you're this entitled piece of shit. Fucking heal up. Let your knee fucking heal up. And let Shanahan slowly bring. Shanahan knows what he's doing, bro. He carry fucking.
The problem with that was that he was in with the owners. The owner of the Redskins loved Griffin like he was his own son, and got rid of Shanahan because of the fact that him and RG3 just never seemed to work out after that one magical year.
That RG3, he's one of these guys. He thinks he's too smart for the room, and it imploded right in front of his face, bro.
Yep.
Because you watched him, even at Baylor, it wasn't like this guy was running an intricate system. It was a fucking air raid offense at Baylor. Like, I'm like, fuck RG3. I just get mad at these dumbass coaches who come in. Like, I'm telling you, I know no one's a Jets fan here, but Pepper Rogers said it best. Todd Bowles is a guy that if you come in and you sound smarter than him and you disagree with him, he's gonna fire you. We fired John Morton, who came from the Saints. Say what you want about the Jets. The Jets had two receivers who almost put up 1,000 yards with Josh McCown at quarterback. Robbie Anderson put up 100 yards. Josh put up how many yards? And they fired John Morton because John Morton was like, they said, he didn't agree. It was like Matt Forte's complaining about the running game. Matt Forte's retired. He can't run anymore. What the fuck is he talking about? But you can fucking expand the offense to have a bum ass quarterback, throw for almost 3,000 plus yards, and have two receivers almost in 1,000 yards. Come on, man. And you fire him for Jeremy Bates? Man, fuck out of here, man. Yo, hey, Vach, you're lucky, man. Your Cowboys, you say you pinpoint this and that, blah, blah. I mean, Jason Garrett is not that great, man, but at least you ain't the fucking Jets, bro. God. At least you ain't the fuck. You don't call a cover zero on 3rd and 19 when all you need is to fucking stop them from converting on the first down.
We sure don't.
You don't let Blake Bortles kill with a shallow cross and carve you up for almost 300 yards in the first half, bro. Blake Bortles. I would even. All right, man. Oh.
I'm sorry, man, dog. But hey, we about to wrap this show up because the game.
Go ahead. I'm about to go watch the game.
Steven Benzik, you a legend. Mad Dog, you a legend. Keon, you a legend. Thank y'all, fellas.
See ya. All right.
See you, man.
Salute.
Your hairline, man. Stop cutting your hair by yourself, bro. What the hell are you doing, man?
Shut your face. This how it grows. This how it grows. Don't make me get on your case. Anyway, hey, man, it's been dope. Cool little show. I'm looking at twerk videos on Instagram. Let me get rid of that. Hey, man, shouts out to everybody that came through. Definitely salute to Steven Benzik. He wanted to see some Money Mitch, so salute the Money Mitch. Let me unmute the guy so I can say this. Salute to Barcelona. Fuck everybody else.
Yo.
Muted Mad Dog again. Fuck wrong with Mad Dog. Muted him again. Yeah. So, hey, hit the subscribe button and all that. Let me show y'all the video I was actually watching so y'all can understand my plight.
Also, y'all, buy this man's merch.
Hey, man.
I just got me a cool shirt on the way.
Oh, man, Steven Benz just all over the place, fam. Get the merch and all that.
Hit that like.
Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe
button.
Patreon,
y'all.
All that.
Drop some money in his super chat. Y'all will get some of these, too.
Hey,
look at all these perks you get when you give money up.
Look at all these perks, man. Look at all these perks, man. But anyway, y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski. The Peasky Wheesky is very much implied. Hey, man, till next time. Appreciate everybody. Salute.